Number 21, Tennessee women's basketball really lost to Texas A&M. 82-74. And I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. Tennessee was a 21.5-point favorite. This is what I call an epitome of brutality in terms of a loss. I think it's safe to say that Tennessee will not host the first two rounds of the NCAA tournament now. I'm sorry. It's more like, what seed are you going to be at this point? In addition, I think Tennessee might not be ranked next week. And I get there's one more game right after this one between now and next poll. But you got to look at who the opponent is. And I'll go with respective schedules rest of the regular season here. The only way that Texas A&M makes the NCAA tournament is to win the conference tournament, which even then is like good luck given all the teams in the SEC. Texas A&M's 11-11 overall, 4-9 in the SEC, while Tennessee is 16-9 overall, 8-5 in the SEC. Texas A&M was up at halftime, 47-42. Second half, 35 points by Texas A&M, while 32 by Tennessee. And Tennessee actually never had a lead in this game. They were even down as many as 19 points. But I'll go over the last minute of the game, just to make things clear. And Tennessee did make a late push to make it very interesting, to say the least. Because they were down 76-72 with 2:52 left in the game. Then even got down to 2 points with 2:07 left, 76-74. Texas A&M was up. Oh yeah. So around 55 seconds left, Jada Silva missed a three-pointer for Tennessee, and Lauren Ware got the defensive board for Texas A&M. And Lamai Hilton made a three-pointer assisted by Nasiria Pryor to make it 81-74. Texas A&M was up. That was big right there. And around 19 seconds left, Janiah Barker missed a 7-foot floating jump shot. And Fatsmata Janae got the defensive board, and Janiah Barker did foul. And Fatmata Janae went to the line, missed the first free throw, but made the second to make it 82-74. Around 11 seconds left, Talasia Cooper missed a 3-foot jump shot, which Fatmata Janae got the defensive board, and they just dribbled out the clock and got the ball ahead in the front court, even though they didn't have to, but still. And Tennessee decided not to foul, obviously. It was only going to get worse in terms of margin from there. And Tennessee shot 40% from the field on 60 attempts, 34% on threes on 29 attempts, 80% on free throws on 20 attempts, 33 rebounds, 11 of those offensive, 15 assists, 16 turnovers, 8 steals, 3 blocks, 13 fouls. How many points on the bench? Zia Spearman had 14 points. Denia Prawl only had 2. Jada Silva had 6. And Maya or Paldo, it's M-I-A. I know there's another Paldo, but it's M-Y-A. So, I don't know how to... It's so hard to pronounce. It's 2 points. So, yeah, 14 plus 2, that's 16, plus 6, that's 22, plus 2, that's 24 points off the bench. 3 double-digit scores to Leah combined for Janiah Barker. Did everything she could in terms of offense to get back in the game. 29 points. She also had 10 rebounds, so a double-double. Talasia Cooper had 11 points, so that's 40 points right there, plus Zia Spearman's 14. That's 54 points right there, and 2 players scored 61 points in this game. Nia Robertson had 6, while Jay Silva had 6, so it's 12 points. Now, Texas A&M had how many bench points? Jordan Webster with 6, Solis Blow with 9, that's 15, plus Cheney Spencer with 3, that's 18, plus Emerald Parker with 2, and Nia Francini with 2. So, that's 15, 18, 20, 22 bench points. 3 double-digit scores for Texas A&M. Fatmata John A with 17 points, and she also had 12 rebounds, so a double-double. And Nasera Pryor had a double-double herself, too. 22 points and 10 assists. And Lamai Hilton had 12 points, so that's 51 points among 3 players. And 3 players scored 61 points this game. John A. Kent had 6. And then, obviously, I went over the last 2 players. Sully's Blow with 9, and Jordan Webster with 9. So that's 6 plus 6, that's 12 plus 9, that's 21 points. Right there. And Texas A&M shot the ball better from the field than the 3-point line, but not on free throws. From the field, 56% on 59 attempts, 58% on threes on 19 attempts, 45% on free throws on 11 attempts, 31 rebounds, 6 of those offensive, 18 assists, 17 turnovers, 12 steals, and 16 fouls. Now I'm going to go to the points out turnovers, points in the paint, and fast break points as well. Points out turnovers did favor Tennessee 25-20. Fast break points did favor Texas A&M 24-13. In addition, points in the paint favor Texas A&M 30-26. And I did see on social media a little bit that maybe people want Kim Caldwell to be canned at Tennessee. But the question is, who would they replace him with? You're obviously not going to get a Dawn Staley from South Carolina. You're not getting Gino Auriemma from UConn. You're not going to get the UCLA women's basketball head coach or USC's, I wouldn't think. You're definitely not getting Kim Mulkey from LSU. You're definitely not getting Vic Schaefer from Texas. That's just being very obvious right there. And another thing, and I know Kara Lawson was like, she might have been she was a candidate possibly, and for the Tennessee job when it first came open. She obviously decided, no, I'm staying at Duke and build something there. So we'll have to wait and see what happens, and there's obviously the buyout, of course. And Tennessee as a program has not been the same since Pat Summitt retired. It's hard to replace legends, to say the least. So, I'm just saying. Remaining of the schedule. Well, Tennessee, your next 3 games are not easy games, to say the least. You got going on the road to Oklahoma next, February 22nd. Yikes. You got LSU on the road next, February 26th. Yikes. Then you got Vanderbilt at home, who's clearly better than you in terms of ranking. Yikes on March 1st. Though Vanderbilt did lose to Georgia, so maybe you get them there. I don't know. You very well could lose out the rest of the way, and this is besides the SEC tournament. I know. Now, Texas A&M, your next game is Arkansas at home, February 22nd. February 26th, you got Mississippi State at home, and then March 1st, you got to go on the road to Ole Miss. And I know Johnny Taylor has not been exactly what Texas A&M fans want either. Maybe she does get canned too. I mean, she does get canned right after this season. But you got to look at the buyout. That's the problem. And it's very hard to replace a legend like Gary Blair. And who you're going to get anyway. So maybe she's has another year left that Texas A&M could give her. But I don't know. I don't know who they would get, though. That's the problem. So, anyways, if you like the content, hit like, subscribe, and see you guys later on the road to 800 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. Some of my things, of course, like video, comment, very really helps YouTube out. Some more people see us, and the video does help as well. Some more people can watch, and if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button for the notification bell as well.